Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one and only Archer with Archer Astrology. What up, though? Sagittarius, tis time to do your May 2023 bonus love reading for you and the one on your mind when you decided to click on this reading and come and hang out with moi for a little bit. What's going on? All right, Sag, we're doing some fun stuff here because I went retail therapy shopping on Amazon, and I have got two new decks that I'm going to use for you today. I've got the Influence of the Angels Tarot deck, which is freaking gorgeous. I'm in love with it already. And then I also got, very appropriate for y'all, with the Akashic Records and Archangel Michael, I got the Akashic Tarot too. So this one here, now this one's totally unique because, like, instead of saying cups and wands and all that stuff, it's got like keys and roses on it. So it's like all, even the major arcana is all different. So this makes you tune into the Akashic Records and get like deeper into your knowledge. So it's really going to test me as a reader too. And for anybody that says they don't use the books, I have my notebook with my cheat sheets, and I have the books for both. I've been studying this stuff, okay? So we're going to give it our best shot. We're just going to freestyle it 313 M&M style. We're not even going to worry about any of the astrological influence because everything's cruising right now. Mercury's gone direct. We can worry about Jupiter because your big dominant rock up there in the sky, it is gone into Taurus. So that is like, you know, Jupiter and Taurus. That's like the Hierophant dropping anchor on the RMS Temperance. And so the harbor pilot can like safely guide it out to sea, right? Just being like, all right, slow down just a second there, Saggy. It's going to be okay. You're going to be on that journey in a second. So we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. I'll either scrap this reading and start over with decks I know, or we'll just keep going and see what happens. 10 of Swords and the King of Swords. Okay, no, we're just going for it. F it. 10 of Swords. I passed the test. I read the book enough. Page of Swords. Somebody's spying on you. Okay, deck's already starting to talk. Interesting. I always, before I start decks, I put them out with my other decks while I do readings and personals and stuff, so that they start picking up the Archer energy, because that's different, you know. So right. So these guys should be ready. We're going to use this one for your base cards. We're going to use this one here for your clarifiers. Okay, just to see where it goes intuitively. So with all that said, we're just going to go like back to basics. We're going to go full on Archer Intuitive Tarot for this reading, Sagittarius, and just see whatever comes out for you and the one on your mind. And of course, we are only open to messages that we're going to receive so long as they are for Sagittarius's highest and greatest good only, because we only fly the friendly skies here at Archer Airlines, okay? All right, Sagittarius, let's give it a shot. Let's see where this goes. For Sagittarius and the one on their mind, here we go. 2 shuffles. 1. There we go. And 2. Let's love this deck for my sassy Sagittarians. All right, Saggy. What do we got? Wow, coming back around. The energy at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Somebody's looking, somebody's snooping. They're watching you. 5 of Wands, they want you. A little bit of competition going on, some struggle with the 9 of Wands. Your energy from the past. Having to put up a wall to protect yourself, but kind of being tired about it. Like you've had to do it many times. That is your energy too. All right, in the past, we have the Hangman, Pisces energy. The 8 of Wands, your energy, and the 8 horses sounding the trumpets, and the 2 of Cups. So we've got Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer. And this is a minor arcana choice. Saggy, you knew what you wanted in the past. And, you know, maybe with that Page of Swords, you quietly snooped into spirit, kind of on your own level, and was just like, you know, it might even just been little things like after a fight or after a breakup, even if it was this person or people before this person or past lifetimes, if you want to go Michael Newton deep, right? So this was looking back on all of that, being like, well, I guess this one didn't work out. What am I doing wrong? I need to talk. I need to reflect. Trying to prioritize and organize the feelings and what you wanted. It was kind of like tired of retreating, tired of having to stay quiet. It's 2 of Cups. You wanted to take those 2 cups and balance and pour them equally amongst you and your person. So you reflected back, and it's like communicating, being like, every time, why does this happen? Why am I always forced into these situations? I wish we could just get this right and ask what I want to have to come to me. You want those 2 of Cups to come together. I see dreams about this where you dreamt about that one person, the one that became your person, and wanting to have that offer and always putting it out, and then having to be stuck responding to all these stereotypical Sagittarius comments, right? What's wrong with that? That is not right at all. People always judging on you. Ace of Cups. This was all you wanted. And I love how this cup has 2 little angels up there, cherubs, holding a heart right over it. You wanted to make this offer, you wanted it, but it was always like the time was wrong. Right person, wrong time entered into the situation. Hanged man, Pisces energy, and kind of hanging on by a thread, living on a prayer type of thing. That you were telling spirit and telling them, you know, this is what I want. When I'm ready, we'll go for it. You just wanted to take things slow. Very Sagittarian of you. When Sag is ready to jump, they jump all in, just like these horses. It's like a horse being stuck behind the starting gate at like the Kentucky Derby and wanting to go, but having to wait till the gate opens. And so you would always look back on this to focus to see that it was the Ace of Cups. When a Sagittarius offers their heart, I mean, that's an end all be all right there. It takes a lot to get through Sagittarius. Archangel Michael keeps you protected, keeps you guarded, so that no matter what adventures he knows you're going to seek out and look for. My arm is itching. Interesting. And I'm a lefty too. So interesting. He watches. Archangel Michael's got a list bigger than Santa Claus. And with Jupiter going into Taurus, you're kind of getting to that point. And you just wanted this. You wanted it with the right person, the one that didn't play games, the one that was all about you, the one that moved at your pace, the one that learned to speak Sagittarius. And that's the one that you want to emotionally put your heart into. And you knew it was this person on this Cancerian energy right here. It could be a Cancer that showed love and affection, or even you could have Cancerian placements that is where your heart and where your love is. Sagittarius, Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, and that's something Sagittarius looks for, is something that goes, you know, the distance, goes all the way, a family and something you can create. And you watch for it, and you really felt that this one was the one. It was like a right person, wrong time with that hanged man, and you wrote out, you kept communicating it, wanting to get to where you were going. Whoa. I see the Pirates of the Caribbean all of a sudden coming out with the King of Keys. And according to my notes, the keys are the pentacles. So something grounded and stable. Wow, that was an interesting one. I'm seeing an anklet or a bracelet. That means something, apparently. The Queen of Roses, Queen of Cups. Definitely something that this jumps out as I'm mentioning the anklet or the bracelet, because if you look at it, look how she's focusing on her heart. It's unconditional love, Sagittarius. It's all you had, all you wanted to give out. Onto this with the Seven of Wands, fire energy, Leo. I'm looking, I'm looking at the notes, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm learning. We're learning together. That is knowledge. Ooh, knowledge is hot. Okay, so let's go about this communication, because it was unconditional love. You wanted to offer your heart to the right person. And when you thought you found the right person and communicated it, that you wanted this on a Two of Cups to an Ace of Cups level, what came back was this caught in the ruins. Now, I see that as the Tower moment. If I've got my numbers right, 16 being the Tower moment. I could be completely wrong about that, and sorry if I am. But look at how you feel like you're caged up in this energy at the bottom of the deck, because your heart is like caged and penned and stuck, like it can't go forward. Eight of Wands onto the Ark of the Covenant. Now, if I'm right on that, that's justice. That's the scales balancing out. And now, mind you, I am not in any way, I've never taken a bar exam. Well, at least not that kind of bar exam. I passed a couple bar exams in my 20s. Anyways, moving on. You're balancing your chakras and that fire to bring things in your head, your heart. Maybe your intuition is getting a little deeper with this Cancerian energy. They are some of the most intuitive signs with the Three of Roses. And according to my book here, that is the Cups. We now have all three Cancer cards out on the table. And this Three of Roses is beautiful. Roses could mean something to you, and it's clarifying under this Two of Cups. You saw happiness with this person, but for some reason they weren't getting there yet. 11 could be a significant number or something to you. I'm also pulling 12 off of this one. So with that Three of Cups, we have the King of Cups, Pisces energy under this. All you wanted was this love. And even with your past fights, your past struggles of communicating it out, Spirit is working on promoting you. You're getting promoted. You may even want to promote yourself out more. You feel like you're transforming. You're becoming more spiritual because you're caught in the ruins of this, trying to find your way through. This is something that went deep for you and also for them. You guys triggered like a dark night of the soul into each other. You met at the right place, right time, etc. Because love was getting distracted and Spirit had to initiate a Tower moment for both you guys. And it was that moment that when you came together, you saw it, you felt it, and you were ready to take action on it. But something didn't time right. Something did not time right. And I see that they're feeling it too on this. You've got heavy Cancer in your past energy, along with Pisces, Libras here, as well as I also see a little of you. So let's see. With that in mind, where does this go? Love that like, Sagittarius. I appreciate you for being here. And with this Three of Cups, you both want to talk. Why is nobody talking? Why is nobody talking? Two of Pentacles. Because we're still kind of uncertain. This Two of Pentacles, Sagittarius, is not quite balanced yet. Look at her eyes like, do I want to eat in the living room? Do I want to eat in the kitchen, the family room? I don't know. I'm unsure. I don't know what to do. That could be how you're feeling. Jupiter going into Taurus on this Capricorn energy right here shows you trying to find balance and focusing on something that motivates you forward. Your money and leveling up could be something else, or money could play in this or tie you guys together. Maybe even sharing a business or an entrepreneurial idea. Interesting. All right, current conditions at Sagittarius with the Queen of Swords to the Tower to the Eight of Cups, wanting to walk away from something to walk towards something else. And you've got an angel following you to pass this test. This Tower moment that keeps going on. It's the moment you keep reliving through. And for some reason, look at how like this angel looks, this little Cupid down here looks like he's got a dog. A dog could be something significant. I see it as like a security blanket for you. Queen of Swords to the Two of Pentacles, that when you're unsure, you're unstable, unknown, and not sure how to proceed, like you find a safety blanket in this Tower moment. Now we have to have Tower moments initiated because look at how the angel's protecting and looking over you as you're going through this. I see a Sagittarius that's thinking a lot more on that past, deciding, whoa, should I have walked away from this? I'm unsure. And dude, y'all are mirroring with this energy coming in onto this, where they're feeling this too. We think 77,000 thoughts a day, Sagittarius. They always going to come back around to think on you. So you guys energetically connect, like Dolores Cannon talks about, that there's a cord that connects and ties. It's like the cords and the ties that bind. That the soul. Here we go. The soul. Let's get a little deeper, right? Nikola Tesla, this one for a minute. That the soul, when the body goes to sleep, the soul gets tired. Or it's tired, rewind, the soul gets bored because this body's tired. So you astral project and you connect to each other at that point when the soul goes out and it starts to wander. Maybe you're dreaming more about them. Maybe they're having dreams about you. And that moment when you're just in the middle of the thoughts in the course of a day, Queen of Swords, and all of a sudden they come to your mind, it's like, what the fudge was that about? That's because they're thinking about you and wondering what would Sag do. That sort of energy that comes on because they reflect back too. And we have to have Tower moments in our life. Some can be that, oh my God, Tower moment, like we know, and some can just be like, oh wow, Tower moment. Something that makes you kind of stop and reflect back and be like, was this Eight of Cups decision what I wanted to do? It doesn't always have to be serious, because notice how the electrical lightning bolts are Nikola Teslaing up onto that tower as the angel protects and watches over it. This is kind of that moment that you guys have where you're like, oh, wow. And it's something that initiates a change. You can have a good Tower moment too. You know, it's like buying a place and like the foundation not being stable. And you try to just rebuild what you got and just make it like curb appeal. Okay. Or do we build a new foundation, stabilize the structure, and build on top of it? That's the point that you're at with this Queen of Swords, wanting to talk. You guys want to talk. Prioritizing and organizing, putting yourselves and your own needs first. You know, you are at the point, Sagittarius, that you want what you want. Wow. Wishes fulfilled. Five of Pentacles. Casper the Silent Ghost shows up. I'm not a fan of ghosting. Talk it out. Don't block. I have never blocked anybody in my phone, Sagittarius, literally. Five of Pentacles. But wishes being fulfilled. And that's what you're working on with this energy here. And that's Taurian energy. Jupiter going into Taurus shows that guidance to get you there. You stay quiet because that's when you're focusing on yourself. And you're not spitting it out. And they're not either. They don't speak about you. They won't speak about you ill, Sagittarius. They will not tarnish your reputation. It's like they still feel the need to protect you, like they want to protect you. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, seven could be something significant or a number that makes you think about it. And we are in the year of the Chariot. The year is number 7 right now. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 3 breaks down to that. They see long term with you, and look at these boats going out to sea. And I made that boat reference about the RMS Temperance. Holy crap, the RMS Sagittarius. That's a lot of name to put on the bow of a ship, but it would look good. Seven of Pentacles. Say it's roses. Hold it. It's the Seven of Cups. The journey. Options and choices. You are waving through this energy. Maybe you feel like different options and choices have come your way, and you're tired of that Scorpio energy. You want to just keep it to yourself. You don't want everybody else's opinion. You don't want everybody else to force you how to love you and tell you what to do. You want to do what you want to do and just find your way. You're tired of caring about what others want for you when you're like, hey, I would just like what I want for me, please. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. I'm learning. I have a notebook. Okay. All right. Card 18 up in the air. Away we go. And according to this, that's the moon. I got the moon. And I do feel it, even though it's weird that there's no moon on this card. I really got to read this book more. But let's go with the moon. And if I'm totally wrong, comment down below and let me know. We'll learn together, Sagittarius, okay? But I'm seeing being up in the air on something, keeping quiet to yourselves. like I said, this is literally what I said. You guys are not talking, but you're looking towards something bright. I see like the hot air balloon from the Wizard of Oz. You know, Dorothy wanting to go home, clicking her heels 3 times. There's no place like home. And then letting the energy carry you away like that because you passed a test with the Ace of Wands. Wow, the Northern Lights on an intense boom boom stick for this one. Sagittarius, there's a passion that guides you. And it's just like the Northern Lights guiding you home. This is the Ace of Wands. You guys, there's something between you guys that connect. You guys connect and hit all the boxes of this Ace of Wands. Like they think about you for your body. They think about you for your mind. They think about you for your soul. Like all of the things come together, and that knowledge. You're so knowledgeable. They speak well of you with this Ace of Wands. They will never let a soul know what's going on. With the Scribe, which I see as, hold on, cheat sheet, Hangman. Could be more Pisces energy, something that is right there with 4, which is the Emperor, Aries energy, and the card of birth. And it's not rebirth, it's just birth, ram on. There's a passion with that 4, and maybe even the 4 of Wands that propels you forward. This is beautiful. These cards are speaking to me, Sag. I'm glad we did not drop this reading. I love it. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What is a potential future outcome for Sagittarius? Love that like for me, Sag. I appreciate you for it. My Sag placements are quite happy. I am quite proud of being a Cancerius right now. Tell you what. All right. Possible future outcome for Sagittarius and the one on their mind. Here we go. Ooh, jumpers. Jumpers from the new deck. Knight. Is that the Knight? Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. And Elmer shows up, the slowest card in the tarot deck. Just kidding. This one here is actually the U.S. Postal Service card, just like that. That looks like the Eagle. Did you know the U.S. Postal Service had a group of airplanes back before everybody else was around called the Eagle Network, right? That's the planes that flew the airmail. So, yeah, look at this here. This is tried and trusted and true. There's research going on. You're tapping into these Akashic records and all that knowledge right there and growing this wealth. It might neither rain nor sleet nor snow. It ain't Amazon Prime, but the Knight of Pentacles gets that pentacle to its destination in one piece, protected and well taken care of, right? Bottom of the deck is the 7 of Wands, Leo energy, protecting that passion and protecting the Ace of Wands. Spirit is keeping you guys protected into this future outcome so that you guys proceed slowly and with caution, learn to love each other and come together with the 8 of Pentacles. I say it here and it comes out here, Sagittarius. You guys may work together or you share a work interest, hobby, or common common goal that is bringing you guys together. It's almost like a friendly little bit of a competition because you share common grounds and interests, and it lets you guys have a common connection, something that you want to talk about. So with that, you go to the 7 of Pentacles, which creates a generational wealth. And notice how this similars to your past. This is definitely them coming back into this, that you create something to go the distance. And I see pink, more rose color in this one. Look at how great that is, tending to the garden, letting the seeds germinate and bloom and go their entire life cycle to create a generational wealth that goes the distance. You guys are happy, meant to be together. Your pentacles level up. And I hear Caribbean Queen now coming into my head, something like that. That's so weird. Different to the 7 of Pentacles on the Page of Wands, page energy. See, I told you it's going to be little bueno first. It's going to be just kind of slow and steady. That is page energy. It's communication that you guys are able to talk, work this out, and you love each other and go the distance. This is the one that you wished for, that's going to be there. That it's no more of that. It's Ace of Pentacles. It's no more of that. I don't know, the same old games, and that this one comes back incorrect. And justice arrives, Libra energy. You have balanced out, come in and gone the distance to pass those tests. Look at how the scales are balanced for you. Your head, your heart chakra, everything lines up, and you guys get it on together with the Queen of Wands. Nice. Definitely the life cycles with the 6 of Swords, watching back, reflecting onto what you guys have been through to grow and heal from it. Sagittarius, this is beautiful. And that Queen of Wands and the Hermit, the Virgo shows up. That's intense right there. That's a thick shell. With that Queen of Wands onto it, it shows the 3rd times the charm energy. I tie that to the Titanic deck, which is how this is speaking to me. Okay, Sag? Because like in the Titanic deck, it's Violet Jessup, the nurse. You could be a nurse or you like helping people heal, but Violet Jessup was on all 3 of the Titanics, the Olympic class ships, the Olympic, the Titanic, and the Britannic. And she survived incidents on all 3. She was on the Olympic when it was hit by a military ship, ruptured 2 compartments. She was okay. She was on the Titanic when it had a little fender bender you might have heard of. She survived it. Saved a baby, too. And then she went back to sea. She wasn't giving up. 3rd time, she went on to the Britannic. She was on it when it was something by a military and went down like the Lusitania during World War I. She survived it and lived on happily into her old age, into the 1970s, before she passed away happy at home in her bed. And that's what I see for you, very much like that you guys level up and work together with. Third time's the charm. That right person becomes the right time. All right, looking into a little bit of clarifiers onto your outcome, because you guys are working together, getting along, and moving slow and steadily, which is something that you're proud of. Once you lock into it, then it goes for it. Page energy. All right, and Spirit's telling me you all are protected. All right, here we go, Sag. The clarifiers are the 8 of Cups. You did pass those tests, and 8-8 could also be something. 7-7 and 8-8 both come out to me on this one, with the 3 of Swords. See, you're using those past energies, the stuff that the tests that you passed, you're using those to get back to where you wanted to be and to manifest in exactly what you wanted with this energy. This is where it comes from and where it goes to for you. It's beautiful. Not bad at all. I just felt really warm. That was funny. Oh my gosh, interesting. All right, 8 of Cups to the 3 of Scrolls. You have come together. 7 of Swords. Look at all the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarian air energy. You guys are working together on this, and this shows intricacies in industry. So up in your fields and using the past, using what you guys went through and learning from it, being like, I don't want that to repeat it. I don't want that to repeat it. Okay, we're good. And we proceed forward, calm and happy with the 2 of Wands. Right there, that fork in the road and that decision. And I hear Paul McCartney's Little Willow in my head. That's a beautiful song. You guys proceed forward together as you enlighten, charge, and go forward. Aries energy onto that. You could have Aries placements within your chart, or something about your person resonates to a cardinal energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have the key and you know exactly how to do with it. Look at you guys looking out at your kingdom and everything that you created from your past, present, and future. Nice. It is beautiful. Sagittarius, I appreciate you for letting me try this out. If this resonated at all and you would like to know more, you may, free of wands, choose to email me for a personal reading or an extended on this one by emailing me at ArcherAstrology@gmail.com, where we shall hook up, connect, and take it from there. Love that like for me, and set the bell to all notifications, because I go live here every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. Join me along with J-Dub and the Mod Squad down in the chat as we just carol and chill for the evening, and come by on Sunday nights from 9 till 10 p.m. Eastern just for a live old school chat room where we just hang out and have a good time. All right, guys, remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Sagittarius within your chart, because we are FHA compliant here at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placements which desires and inquires. So until next time, Sagittarius, make it a great one, because I love you unconditionally. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Bye.